Say Brakata Yahawah, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahawah, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahawah, Brakata Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahawah, Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiams in the folk and the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This evening will come the next lesson to feed the elect of the nation of Israel, 144,000, the one-third men, women, and children. Now it's time for recompense on you wicked nations, who oppress the children of Israel, starting with you Edomites. You's number one on the list, and you are the heathen nation round about, who's confederate with Edom. Psalms 83, the list of nation that, come against Israel, they oppress us, and they keep one of the biggest secret in the world is that, hiding that the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indians are the Israelites. We are the people of the Bible. So this is one of the biggest secret. They spend billions of dollars to do that. By farming different religion, different tradition, and all this confusion. But now the Most High will recompense you wicked nation for the wickedness that you do, because you nation that touch the Most High. Salaki, the nation that touch the Israelite, touch the apple in the Most High eyes, right? And that's why you see the big storing up right now in Jerusalem with the Palestinians and the Amalek, right? Which is the Zionists, them, you demons, right? So the Most High causing the store up now, but y'all once was in league. Now the Most High storing up the jealousy among y'all selves. That's why all these nations preparing for war, right? So the Most High can destroy all you heathens, right? And the rest of you who survive gonna be going straight into slavery. They're gonna be this is a natural lot, right? This is the rightful place for you heathens, right? Under the Israelites, right? This is Psalms 129 verse 4. It said, "The Lord Yahweh is righteous. He had cut asunder the cord of the wicked," right? And you are the nation wicked, right? You oppress the children of Israel each and every day, starting with you Edomites, so-called white race, right? He said, "Let them all be confounded and turned back that hate Zion." Let all of them be confounded, and all you heathen can be confounded, because you hate Zion, which is Jerusalem, which is the so-called Negro, Latin, and Native American Indian, because Jerusalem is a people before a place, right? Wherever the Israelite dwell, there is Jerusalem, right? So the Most High recompense you demons, you wicked nation, for what you do to the Israelites, and we are still doing to the Israelites today, the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indian, right? This Zechariah chapter 2, verse 8. "For thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, after the glory had he sent me unto the nation which spoil you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eyes. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eyes." So these nations spoil, destroy the Most High heritage. Who's the Most High heritage? The so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indian. You are the Most High heritage, right? So these nations destroy the Most High heritage, by oppressing them, enslaving them, murdering them, right? Lying to them, calling them by these byword: black, African American, Negro, West Indians, Europeans, all these different byword they put on the chain of Israel, right? So the Most High recompensing you devils now, right? This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 6. "Seeing it is a righteous thing with the power of Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you." So it's a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble the Israelites, right? And you nation oppress the Israelites, starting with you Edom. With the Edomites, you so-called white race, use number one. That's why your punishment gonna be double. Your punishment gonna be double, right? Get this quick precept. Yeah, you devil's punishment gonna be double, right? So find this precept quick. Yeah, this is Zechariah chapter 1 verse 15. He said, I am Salakio, Zechariah chapter 1 verse 15, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. Yeah, you heathen at ease, you so-called white people at ease, you Arabs at ease, you East Indian at ease, right? You Moabite and all you other nations, y'all at ease, you Assyrian, y'all at ease, right? He said, and I am very sore displeased at the heathen that are at ease. For I, he said, for I was but a little displeased, and they held forward the affliction. Yeah, the forward the affliction. You know, to oppress the Israelites, right? To oppress them, right? So the Most High says, sore displeased, right? At the heathen that are at ease, right? So you definitely gotta pay for everything that you do, right? This is Jeremiah, right? This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. So all they that devour Israel, you know, who enslave Israel, who make money off Israel, you know, who destroy them mentally, physically, and spiritually, you know. The Most High said, all they that devour Israel shall be devoured. Right? You heathen nation gonna be devoured. You heathen nation future is slavery, right? Slavery. And the ones them who die, they can come back. They can come back through you heathens, and they can burn into slavery. And you so-called white people get double, right? You can get it worse more than the other nations, right? It said, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. All you heathen nation go into captivity, right? Starting with the Edomite, you so-called white race, right? He say, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all you nation that spoil the children of Israel, you're gonna be a spoil, right? And all, he said, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And all that prey upon thee, right? You know, all these nations coming, you know, and setting up business, you know, all them nations who prey upon we, they shall become a prey. Because you heathen nation gonna be a perpetual tribute to us in the kingdom of heaven to come. Perpetual tribute you're gonna be paying to us. We're gonna rule over you heathens, right? We're gonna roll over you heathens, and you so-called white people after 1,000 years. We're gonna heap you devils up together. We're gonna burn each and every one of you devil, right? Not gonna see you devil again, right? Revelation, right? Revelation chapter 13. So he that touch you, touch the apple of the Most High. So all them nation will come against we and oppress we and murder we and do we all kind of wickedness, that touch the apple of the Most High by touching you so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indians, right? This Revelation chapter 13 verse 10. If any man have an ears, let him hear. He said, he that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. So you so-called white people lead us into captivity. You Arabs and you Arabs and you so-called Africans sell us to the Christians, right? So you are going into captivity. You are going to the same thing gonna happen to you devils, right? He said, he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. He that kills with the sword must be killed with the sword, right? And you devils gonna be killed with the sword too, right? He said, here is the patience and the faith of the saint. So the men, the Lord, waiting on that, patiently waiting for our revenge on you, on you heathens, waiting for our revenge, and we could put you into death and put you heathens in chain, right? That's recompense, right? That is recompense, right? This is Ezekiel 25 verse 12. Thus said the Lord power, behold, no, Salaki. Ezekiel chapter 25 verse 12. Thus said the Lord YAHAWAH power, because that Edom is your so-called white race, right? I deal against the house. I deal against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and had greatly offended and reverenced himself upon them. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahawah, power, I will also stretch out my hands upon Edom, you so-called white people, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. Right? So the Most High gonna make your land desolate. America gonna be destroyed. There is no more dwelling in that land in America. It's gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Right? It's gonna be destroyed. Right? It's and Dedan go back to the Koshite. Y'all gonna fall by the sword too, because y'all you Koshites too, you Ethiopians, right? Speaking to the to the heathens, the Ethiopian heathens, because they got Israelite that's still dwelling in the land of Ethiopia, right? So we speaking to the heathens, y'all gonna fall by the sword too, right? Verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hands of my people Israel. So the Most High gonna give Israel a revenge on their enemies. That's why it says here is the patience and the faith of the saint, the elect waiting patiently for the revenge. Right? He said, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahawah, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahawah. Verse 15, thus said the Lord Yahawah power, because the Philistines have dealt by revenge and have taken vengeance with this pitiful heart to destroy it from the old hatred, and this Philistine go back to you Hamites, right? Most I can destroy y'all too, because y'all is who when we was fleeing from the Roman persecution in 70 AD, and we flee to the west coast of Africa, is you Hamites and the Arabs is who run we up and sell us to the Grecians, right? So the Most High can destroy y'all too. Y'all going into slavery too, right? He said, verse 16, therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh power, behold, I will stretch out my hands upon the Philistines, and I will cut off the Cheratim, and destroy the remnant of the sea coast, and I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebuke, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. So they're gonna know. They're gonna know the Most High gonna lay the vengeance upon them. We the Most High gonna use. The Most High gonna use His men to do it. We gonna lay vengeance on these heathen. We can put them in chain, right? We can put them in chain. The elites of this society, Rothschild, Rockefeller, we're gonna put y'all in chain, right? We're gonna bind y'all in chain, right? That's what we're gonna do to y'all. We're gonna bind y'all in chain, right? As I said, I'm gonna bring the precept one time too, right? Isaiah 24, right? Um, right? There's Isaiah 24 and Isaiah 24 and start from 20. He said the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Right? So they said the earth gonna roll to and fro when the missile gonna hit. Right? These missiles gonna be hitting America and other different parts of the world. The missile gonna hit too. Cause missile gonna hit Israel, a certain part of Europe too. Right? So the Most I said the earth gonna rock to and fro. Right? He said, and the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. This wicked system will fall and not rise again. Right? Verse 22, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners. Salakia, verse 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall punish the hosts of the high ones, punish the hosts of the high ones in the society, right, that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. So the high ones is the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, Goldman Sachs, right? These the ones on high. Them is who run the show behind the scene. Them is the top devils, right? He say, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth, and the kings, the presidents, right? These heathens, most I can deal with them, right? Verse 22, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit. So we can gather them together as prisoners. We can put them in a pit. We can chain them up, right? Just like we can do to you. We're gonna chain you devils up, you heathens. We can put you in chain, right? It say, and shall shut and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visit, and after many days shall they be visit, right? So we can do you heathens the same thing, right? We're not gonna show you heathens no mercy, right? Same thing we can do to you heathens. God is recompense. This is called recompense, right? This is Jeremiah, right? Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 11. He said, make bright the arrows, gather the shield. He said, gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh had raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his device against Babylon. So the Most High can use the kings, the so-called Russians, to destroy America too. Russia's one of the nations that can shoot missiles too. These other nations can shoot missiles too, because Russia allies can shoot missiles too. Even America allies gonna shoot missiles at this bitch too, right? To destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple, the vengeance of his temple. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian is the Most High temple, right? This is the Most High temple, right? So the Most High can take vengeance, right? Um, right? This is let me get this quick. This is Baruch, right, in the Apocrypha. A matter of fact, let me get Judah. This is Judah chapter 16, right? Judah chapter 16, verse 17. It said, woe to the nations that rise up against my kindred. Woe to the nation that rise up against my kindred, right? You rise up against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. They that touch thee, touch the apple of the Most High. So woe to them, destruction, right? The Lord Yahweh Almighty will take vengeance upon them in the day of judgment, in putting fire and worms in their flesh, and they shall feel them and weep forever, and they shall feel them and weep forever, right? They shall feel them and weep forever, right? This is really most I can do to you, devil, right? This is Baruch chapter 4, right? Start from verse 31. It's Baruch chapter 4, verse 31. It says, miserable are they that afflict thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are they that afflict thee, and rejoice at thy fall. These are the heathen nation, right? Starting with Edom, you so-called white people, right? Verse 32. Miserable are the city which thy children serve, right? City started with America, and the other, and like in the islands, and other parts of the world, where Jake was shipped to be a servant, a bond maid and a maid servant, right? A maid's Salaki a bond's maid and a female servant, our people serve slavery, right? He said, miserable are the city which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. In America, right? Another part of the globe, which part of this, which part they scatter us and send us, right? He said, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. Yeah, America gonna be desolate, gonna be wiped off the face of the earth. You so-called white people kingdom going down, you know. You so-called white people going into slavery, right? He said, for I will take away the rejoicing of the great multitude, and our pride shall be torn into mourning. Our pride shall turn into mourning. Most I gonna destroy that place, right? Pride gonna turn into mourning, right? Because you devils full of pride, right? This is Isaiah 50 and 30 and 33. Thus said the Lord Yahawah of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go. So you devil refused to let the children of Israel go, right? He said their Redeemer is strong. Yahawah Bashem Yahushai is strong, right? He said the Lord of hosts is his name, right? He shall truly plead their cause. Plead. He's gonna judge you devils, right? He's gonna judge you devils, right? He said that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitant of Babylon. He said, verse 35, a sword is upon the Chaldeans, said the Lord Yahawah, and upon the inhabitant of Babylon, and upon her prince, and upon her wise men. The sword is the ICBM missile, right? There's the missile, right? Verse 36, he said, a sword is upon the liard. A sword is upon the liard. You so-called white people is liards, right? A sword upon the liards, right? He said, and they shall dote. A sword is upon our mighty men, and they shall be dismayed. A sword upon the military, they're going to be dismayed. The Most High going to destroy all the military in the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? A sword is upon their horse, and upon their chariots, and upon all the mingled people that are in the midst of her, and they shall become as women. A sword is upon the treasury, and they shall be robbed, right? So the chariots, the war plane, the war tank, the Hummer vehicle, the sword upon the missile can destroy all of that, right? And Joel talk about the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? Which is Yahawah Shaphat, which is Yahawah judgment, right? And these wicked nation, right? This is Joel chapter 3, and get straight to the point. Joel chapter 3 verse 2. I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which Jehoshaphat means Yahawah Shaphat means which is Yahawah judgment, right? And with plea judge them, with plea gonna judge them, right? With them, and plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, because they touch Israel, that oppress Israel, right? Whom they have scattered among the nation and parted my land. So the Most High gonna deal with them, right? And you devils gonna get double, right? These other nations gonna get a punishment, when you so-called white people gonna get double, right? Because you are the devil, right? This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 5. He said, for her sins have reached unto the heaven. You so-called white people's sins reach unto the heaven, right? He said, speaking also about America, her, right? He said, and the power had remembered her iniquities, right? For 6, reward her even as she reward you. Speaking about America, reward her even as she reward you. And this you so-called white man kingdom is going to be destroyed. And double unto her double according to her works. So you definitely going to get double, right? In the cup which she had filled to her double. Filled to her double. The slavery. So the cup is the slavery. Yeah, you can get you slavery, you're going to be double. 1,000 years. And after that, we're going to burn you devil up. We're going to bring all you devil in a heap and burn you devil up, right? For 7, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, Yeah, because you devil rich, right? So much torment and sorrow gave her, for she said in her heart, that's how proud you devil is, right? You devil think you can't get destroyed. You devil proud, but it's the most high Yahawah Bashem Yahshua give you devil the power, right? And they could take from you anytime, right? It say, and sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. And this is what this devil is say. And nobody can defeat America. But the most high gonna bring you and your pride down. Right? This is the most high build, just like how the most high build up Pharaoh, the same thing the most high doing to you devil. You devil is the modern day Pharaoh today. Right? For I say, therefore shall our plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judges her. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judges her. Right? You're definitely going to be destroyed. Right? This is Zechariah. Right? You devils going to be destroyed. Right? This is Zechariah 14 and 12. Right? Zechariah 14 and 12. He said, and this shall be the plagues wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that fought against Jerusalem. All the people, all the nation who fight against Jerusalem, the Most High gonna destroy you devils. Right? Even two-thirds of people gonna be destroyed because them join with the heathen to fight against us too. So they gonna be destroyed too. Two-thirds of people gonna be destroyed too. Right? And this shall be the plagues wherein the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that had fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand on the feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So it's when an ICBM missile gonna be hitting, right? The missile gonna do that, right? Yeah, when the missile hit, America will be destroyed in 1 hour, right? The most I gonna destroy you heathens. All these military in the world, the most I gonna destroy them, and you heathens gonna be under the Israelites. That is recompense of touching the apple in the Most High eyes. The apple of the Most High eyes is you so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indian. And with that, hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises and glory and honor to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone. And a blessed salutation to the Akiums in the four corners of the earth to push in the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom.